here we have like the way I put IP terminology. Okay, so when I say bit, okay, a bit is 1 digit. Okay, so either 1 or 0. Okay, so a byte is 7 or 8 bits. Okay? It depends. And that's what I put like this. Now we have Aten. So in case you don't get this, it's okay. When we do the demo, you're gonna understand. All right. So you're gonna hear about the IP address. Okay? So we have different classes. Okay? However, okay, when we read the IP address, if you take a look, that's what I put like this. Okay? I put where I write down here. If you take a look, you see. So it here. So when you're reading, this is the IP address. But the way they break them down, the decimal. This one is a decimal. Okay, this one is a decimal. So this one is a decimal. If you take a look, this one are decimal. So the IP address is used one of the 3 methods. Okay, we use a decimal, we use the binary, we use also the hexadecimal. Okay, now when you take a look here, you see I put 8 times 4 equal 32. Now this is 32. I put this here. Now when you read the network, you're gonna see we have the network. You're gonna see like this. Sometimes we have the net, okay? And then we have the host, 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 okay? So those one stand for the host. And you also gonna see sometimes they have net, net, and the host, okay? The host. You also gonna see sometimes they put like this net, 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 and the host. Okay? So these one are the network, host, host, host. This one's like class A. And class B, you're gonna see the net, the network, host, host. And you're gonna see sometimes you're gonna see the network, and the host. For the subnet, you're gonna see they put like a 255 and then 0, 0, 0. Okay, and you're gonna also see 25. Okay, and then same thing here, and then you're gonna see 0. Sorry, 0. You're also gonna see 255, 255, and 0. This one is part of the class C, the one you use from home. This one, the class B. The other one is the class A. We also have class D and E, but in this class, I'm not gonna cover that. Okay, I just want to show you guys, okay, because we're gonna focus a little bit more on. We're gonna use the binary. We're gonna convert it, but I want to show you guys a little bit, okay. So this is how, when you see, like you see here, there's a here. You take a look here. You take a look here. You take a look here. It is separate by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 1. Now, the 8 bits, the one I'm talking about, is when you read here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, when you take a read, you read again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you read again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you read again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have 8 here, we have 8 here, we have 8 here, we have 8 here. When you multiply them, that's why you get this. I'm just giving you guys example in case you don't get it. But when I teach you guys about the IP address, you're gonna understand. Okay. So for this one, if you don't get it, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Now, when you take a look, that's what I put like this: the network address. Now, you know when I was talking the NHHH, this is the one I was talking about. So the class A, we have the network. We got the host, we got the host, we got the host. The class B, we have the network, host. The class C, the one you use in your house, you use the class C. So, like if you watch the other video I was talking about, we have two type of IP address. We have two type of we have the public IP address and we have the private. Now, when you go on Google, you type what is my IP address, you're gonna see the public one you have. You also have the private one. Now, the IP address, the one you have, the private one, most you're gonna see it start with 1, 9, 2. Sometimes can be most of the time it's gonna start 192 because it's a class C, okay? But I'm gonna come there. I'm gonna explain to you guys after. Okay? So for the networking part, for the class C, we got network here. We got also another network here, okay? So it's so you're gonna see we got the network here, and the host here. So the D class, I'm not gonna cover. I just put like this for you guys in case you wanna know exactly why do we have the D class and E. When I teach you guys the IP address, and then I'm gonna cover that part. But for now, I just wanna show you guys a little. Okay. So we have, like I said, we have the IP address classes. Okay. So we got the class A. See, so from the class A, this one is start from 1 to 126. The class B, it start from 128 to 1991. Okay. The class C, the one you have in your house. Okay. Like I said, we have two type IP address. I mean, when in your network in your house, you have the IP address. It start with 192. Okay. This one in your house, you have it. And you also have the public one. In case you want to know your public IP address, okay, you go on the browser, you type what is my IP address, you're gonna see it. But if you want to know your IP address, the one you have in your house, please watch the other video and you're gonna see it. So watch the other video I was talking about how to use the CMD command. You're gonna understand. Okay. So yeah, so this one is a class C, start from 192 to 223, okay? And then we have class D, the one I was talking about. So I'm not gonna cover this one here, no. So we have something also called APIPA, this one, okay? So it's stands for automatic private IP address, okay? So in this class, I'm not gonna cover it. I just wanna show you guys, okay? Because we're gonna convert from this decimal to binary to decimal, okay? So yeah. When you take a look, the other video I explained to you guys about when you take a look here about the bit and the byte, okay? So when you turn your the light on, you're gonna the light on and off, you're gonna understand this, okay? So 0 represent like off, 1 represent on, okay? So we have also in the binary, we got the base. The base in this case, you see here, I put the base is 2. In case you don't get it, it's okay. So 8-bit equal 8-bit equal 1 byte. Okay. So in case you don't get it, what I'm talking about, it's okay. Because from 1 byte, you can start create, when we do the math, like how I'm gonna show you guys later on when we start doing the IP address, the real math, you're gonna get it, okay? So in this case, it's okay. If you don't get it, it's okay. So that's why I end up putting like this, right? Now, when we convert it from binary to decimal, maybe you never do this type of kind of math before, it's okay. I'm gonna explain to you guys something here, okay? So you're gonna see when you watch my the other video, I was counting 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 2, 64, 128, right? If you watch the other video, I was talking about this, okay? Now, when you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Now, in binary, like I said, we have on and off, 0 and 1, okay? Now, when I count them, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Now, when I put them together, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't follow when I'm saying 1, 2, 3. No. When we combine all these bits, it gives us 8 bits. Huh? This is the one it's giving us. Okay? Because when I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's why I end up getting this 8. But this one on top is the decimal. Okay? Now, when we do the math, you're gonna understand. For example, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Let's say they want you to convert this one they want you to convert this one in the decimal. Okay, let's say binary. Let's say they give you 64-bit. Convert this they want you to convert this in binary. What are you gonna do here? I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go for you guys step by step. There's another way. There's another way you can get the answer really easily. Okay, so here we're gonna do the simple math to convert from binary to decimal. Now you see we got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. If you take a look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Now we want to know this one in decimal, but how can we get it? So I'm gonna show you guys. So the easy way to do it, the easy way to do this is, you see, you go back here, we start counting. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 2, 64, and 128. Now, when you take a look, we have 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, right? Now, we want to know this one. We want to convert this one decimal. What are we going to do here? This is what we got. This is what we have to do. We're going to rewrite this one, okay? So 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Now, you see this number here? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 to the 2, 64, 128, right? What we have to do here, we're gonna rewrite this down. This one. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 4, 128. Okay. Now, in case you don't get it the way I write it, I'm gonna rewrite this down again for you guys to understand. Okay, because in case you don't see well, okay, I'm gonna rewrite it that way you get it right. So I'm just gonna rewrite it. Okay, so I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. We got 1. This is the 1. 0. Okay, is 4. Is 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 0. Then another 0. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, we're gonna get this one in the top. We're gonna put there just easier in case you don't understand it. So we're gonna write 1. This is the 1. 2. This is 1. 4. This is the 1. 8. This is the 1. 15. This is the 1. 32. This is the 1. 64. This is the 1. 128. Hey, now, when you're converting from binary to decimal, okay, you line them like this. When you convert from binary to decimal, you're gonna start counting from right to the left. Okay? Now, this is what you have to do. When you see 0 on top of this, automatically cancel it. Okay? You cancel this. Automatically, you cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. Okay? You cancel this, you cancel this, you cancel this, you cancel this. You're gonna left with 128. This is the answer. This is what you got. This is the 1. This is the answer for it. 128. That's the final answer. Okay? Now we're gonna do the next one. Now we're gonna do this, okay? So we got 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay? So we're gonna rewrite it. We're gonna start here. Okay? So we're gonna rewrite this here. Go on. Sorry, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So we're gonna write 1 4 1 8. If you take a look, there's 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you read all of them, is 8. Okay. Now don't forget, we got 1, 2, 4, 8, 15, 2, 4, 128. And don't forget that. So we're gonna start this one. We put here 1 is 2. We put 2 is 4. We're gonna put right here. This 8. We're gonna put right there. This 16. We're gonna put right here. This 32. We're gonna put right there. This is 64. We're gonna put right here. This 128. We're gonna put right here. So when you take a look, we only have 0 on top of 64. We cancel this. We don't care about this. We cancel. This is what we left. 128 plus 32. Okay? Plus 16. Okay? Plus 8. Plus 4. plus 1, 2 plus 1. When we add them, what are we gonna get? Do the simple math, put the answer there. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. So we're gonna get 191. Okay, that's the answer. That's the one we're gonna get. Okay, because what happened when you have when you converting from binary to decimal, when you see 0 on the top, cancel that. We don't count that. Automatically you cancel that. Okay, so that's this is the answer. So here it's 1, 9. Okay, that's the answer. So now we're gonna do this same thing, okay? Same thing. I'm gonna rewrite it in case you don't get it. So we got 1, 1, 0, 0. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Because when you count them, there's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8. That's the one. Like 8 bits. Okay? In case you don't get it. Now, I'm going to start counting again. 1, 2, 4, okay? 8, 16, 2, 4, 128. Okay? Now, remember, when we have a 0 on top, we cancel it. We're going to get rid of this. We don't need this. We cancel this, okay? Automatically, we cancel this. We don't care about it. We cancel it. Cancel this. We cancel this. We only left with 128 plus the 4 and equal what? Leave you guys do the simple math. Okay, I give you guys 3 minutes. Okay, so 128 plus 64 equal 192. Okay, that's the answer. Right, so we're gonna do the next one. So we're gonna do same thing. Okay, so we're just gonna rewrite this back. Okay, so we're gonna rewrite this here. 1, 1, 4. We write this 1 here. We write this 1 right here. We write this 1 right here. Okay, we write, so we're gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. We only have a 0 here because it's 8 bits. So what are we gonna do here? Again, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 2, 4, 128. Okay, so we're gonna get this one we're gonna put right here. We're gonna get this 2, we're gonna put right there. We're gonna get this 4, we're gonna put right here. Okay, we're gonna get 8, we're gonna put right there. We're gonna get 16, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna get 32, we're gonna put right there. Okay, we're gonna get 64, we're gonna put right here. Huh? We're gonna get 128, we're gonna put right there. Huh? So we only have a 0 here. We're gonna cancel this automatically. So we're gonna left with 128, this one, plus 16, this is the one, plus 8, this one, plus 4, this one, plus 2, this one, plus 1, this one. So we're gonna put them together, okay? So we're gonna put all of them together. So I give you guys 2 minutes. Okay, now when you take a look, I missed something. Something is missing there. It's 64. 64 has to be right here. 64, okay? 64 has to be right there. Plus, okay. So here we go. 128 plus 64. Don't forget 64. 64 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 1 plus 1. The answer is gonna be 2 2 3. Okay. Now when we start doing the subnet mask, you're gonna understand. This is the answer. This one. It's 2 2 3. Now there's another way you can do this faster instead of doing it. Now in binary, okay, in binary, I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna just clean this quick. Okay. Now, sorry. Now in binary, when we do that, when you convert from binary to decimal, something you guys, I want you to know, okay, not to memorize, to know it. Now, when you see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you see this, your professor say convert this to decimal, automatically it's 255. I don't need to think about it. It's 255. You may say, how do you get 255? Simple. You got this 1, you put here. You got this 2, you put it right here. You got this 4, you put right here. You got this 8, you put right there. You got this 16, you put right here. You got this 32, you put right there. 32. You got 64, you put right here. 64. So you got this 64, you put right here, right? You got 128, you put right there. Now, you know what you do? You get all of them, put them together. So 128, okay, plus 16, 64, plus 32, plus 116, plus 8, plus 4, plus 2, plus 1 equal 255. So in this situation, when you take a look, the only thing we have to take it off is this one. This one is 32. 32. So when we take 32 off, that's why you get this. It's simple. It's really simple. Okay, like I say several times, you don't get it, ask. I'm here to help you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try my best as I can to help you guys. So I'm gonna stop here for today. So thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye bye.